Good afternoon, Badass Artists. I'm Mia Luyando. Today we are in Toys in the Attic. We haven't done a video in a few months. I've been recovering from some hand problems. But I thought today we would give this little girl a try. We'll take it nice and slow and see how far we get. I'm sorry, I'm kind of bouncing you around here. I thought we would just work on her skin today and maybe her little lips. We'll just, like I said, take it slow and see how far we get. Thank you everybody for your well wishes. I really appreciate everybody who messaged me to check on me. I had some hands and shoulder problems and had some doctor's orders to take it easy over the summer and rest my hands and let everything heal up correctly. And right now I think I am in a good spot to give it a try, to go back to getting some videos out for you guys. So let's start. I am using the Faber-Castell Skin Tone pencils right now. So obviously you can see this is one of my favorite sets because I've used this one till it's, you know, pretty short. This one is number 747, and I'm going to just go in here and start giving her a little bit of color. We're just gonna start by giving her a nice little peachy pink complexion. And I will link these pencils in the description below if you're interested in trying them. They're pretty inexpensive, and I like the color yield that they give. They also are a little squeaky on this paper. I've never figured out why, but just kind of bear with me as we squeak along here. Now remember, when you are working on skin tones, you want to go in with a light to medium hand and just make tiny little circles. And that makes it easier to blend other colors into the foundation of what you've just put down. You can go in and add blush colors, or, you know, highlight or contour colors later, and it makes it easier to blend in a little more seamlessly. That's why I do it this way. And feel free to do it whichever way is most comfortable for you. This is the way I do it. I like the smooth appearance that this technique gives me. So we're just gonna take our time and work our way around. I thought we would work in this book, since Halloween's not too far away. Something a little spooky, sort of some creepy dolls in the attic. And there's quite a bit of skin to cover, so I'm just going to kind of be quiet for a few minutes. Everybody just get comfortable, pull up a chair, grab a snack, grab some coffee or some tea, If you're following along at home, welcome. It's wonderful to have you. Thanks so much for your patience once again. If you're at home and you're just watching, you're not following along, like I said, just get comfy and cozy, and we will definitely get the skin tone on this little girl going. I'm a bit out of practice myself. It's been a couple of months, 2 or 3 months, since I've been able to color. So we will just get back into practice. We'll just do this together. I will also put a link in the description if you're interested in this book. And just go at it nice and easy. Take your time. And we're going to add some darker colors around, you know, her eyes and these shadowy parts. But right now, this base color is the one that I'm just trying to put down and give her a, like I said, a nice soft peachy complexion. Make sure I don't miss an ear. I'm famous for that. Okay, next I'm going to take a darker brown. This one is number 788. As you can see, it's much darker, but it has like a touch of gray in it also. And I'm going to go in here and just deepen the shadows around her eyes. I'm not giving it a lot of pressure, just a light hand. really deepen up these contour areas. And I tend to make the area around the eyes a bit darker. That's just a style thing. You don't have to do it. That's just me. And the darker you do it, the more sunken her eyes are going to look. It kind of brings the eye forward. The iris area. Just remember those nice soft little circular pencil strokes are all you need. It'll blend right in. I'm going to get this area under her little chin. This definitely is a shadow. I'm going to deepen that up. Now I'm going to take one that's a little, it's more of a terracotta, sort of an orangey color. This is number 787. I'm going to add this color to her cheek area, kind of like a blush. And because her cheeks are so chubby, I'm not going to bring the color around. I'm going to bring the color down. Keep that little chubby illusion going. And I'm also going to add it right at the edge of the shadow under her chin on her neck. And give her a little blush nose, little button nose. I'm also going to put this color on her lips. I like to start the base of the lip with the same color that I use for the blush. It just looks more natural. And again, that's just a style thing. That's just something I do. You don't have to do it. But I do like to use the blush color as the base color for the lip. I'm going to give her that red line in her eyes, around the waterline. Just to add some more realism. Now I'm going to take a dark brown again. This is 788. It's got that grayish color, and I'm going to kind of go over her eyebrows. Just give them a little bit more detail. I'm going to do that on both sides. All you need is just little flecks. You don't have to overdo it. I'm also going to lengthen her lashes. You just want to grab and flick. Make it a little closer. And you can do this with a darker brown or even a black if you like. I'm just choosing this dark grayish brown. I'm going to do the same thing over here. And it's okay if they kind of blend in. You know, if you can't see every single one individually, that's okay. We're just sort of putting the suggestion of more lashes in there. And that is where we are so far with her. Now I'm going to take this same color, this kind of dark brownish gray color, and I'm going to just work a few of these darker areas in her hair. We're not going to finish her hair today. We are going to add some of these darker spots. It's just the darkest parts. The hair sort of falls over itself. We will definitely be adding more colors in her hair, but this is a nice undertone of shadow. And once you get to a spot where you feel like you've got enough of that color worked in, we will call it quits for the day. We've got about 23, 24 minutes in already. We will come back, we will finish her hair, we'll work on her eyes, and we'll start on her little dress next time. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have missed everyone. I have missed doing videos with you. We will definitely get back into the swing of things, start learning some new techniques. We're going to be working with some alcohol markers. We're going to be working with acrylic markers. We're going to be working with some paint. We'll be using some pan pastels. Of course, always we're going to be using pencils. If there's some other mediums that you're interested in learning that I haven't mentioned, feel free to leave me a comment below in the description. Say, hey, I want to learn about, whatever it is you want to learn about, whether it's gel pens or, whatever it might be. And we can definitely put that in the videos as well, learning about different art products. It's all about just, knowing the product, and sometimes they're a little intimidating. My goal is to help you not feel intimidated by this stuff and just show you how it works and how easy it is to go on and make your coloring pages look exactly the way you want them to look. So we will close there for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please think about giving me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, I hope that you will. That way you'll always know when I put up a new video, and we can spend some time together working on our coloring books. Okay, everybody, thanks so much for joining me, and have a great day. See you next time.